Trucks here at Daytona. That's right. Under the lights, Daytona. Now, qualifying right now, and probably here for about the next 20 minutes, going to be some good qualifying. What's going on, everybody out there? How you doing? What's up, Corey? Got Christopher, Dakota. What's up, Dakota? Who you pulling for out there, Dakota? Who you got? Zachary? Jonathan out there? Oh, this should be interesting. You know, if you don't know much about Daytona, and you're a race fan, I gotta say, get out from under the sofa, because this is the epicenter of everything racing. This kicks off the season. Actually, real life just had the 24 hours of Daytona. Daytona 500 is coming up here. What, the next one? Then they got You know, I'm in North Carolina myself, so they've got the Clash going to happen at Bowman Graham. That thing is. But this is kicking off here tonight. Mystic League here tonight. And this is not the. This is Wade Cycles. All right, Wade Cycles Truck Series. I need to change that one logo up there. Set up all my little logos up here tonight. We actually are going to be doing the Xfinity Series tomorrow. Yeah, I'm under the sofa, man. If you're a race fan and you don't know what Daytona is, well, I'm saying. You go, well, where's Daytona? It's in Florida. Actually, if it was in Florida a couple of weeks ago, they had some snow. Woo! I appreciate it, Christopher. You got it. Wade Cycles, I got it. Do y'all have like a website or anything? Do you have like a Facebook? All I got's a logo. I didn't get much info or anything like that about it. I could give out some more info on that. Could be a good one here tonight. Right now, it looks like they're doing single file qualifying. Now, we won't cover all qualifying, and I know maybe some of the other ones might, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here for an hour covering the whole qualifying, so that's why you're probably a little bit late and whatnot. But I don't know if they're going to do single file for every race. Well, where's Florida? Well, if it's down south. Right beside of what? Georgia, Alabama, and all that. How's that? That's what they did? Okay. Good luck tonight, guys. Yeah. You know, here's the thing about Daytona. It's a tricky track. This is, and I obviously Wade Cycles from Ohio. But I was asking to see if he had like a website or anything out there, or just go out there and look up Wade Cycles on, online. Can't make it tonight. Oh man, missing the good race here, ain't you? Well, I appreciate it, Chris, man. Yeah, it ought to be a really good one here tonight. I mean, this is 2x2, side by side, door to door, neck and neck style racing. These guys are not going to get away from each other unless there is a green flag pit stops. I need to find out. Again, this is kind of a new league to me here, so, y'all got to bear with me. Getting all the info, getting all the little bit of here and there. Let's see if we can get some information here. Obviously, we're looking at 100 laps here tonight. A little bit longer race. Got to take their time. And I was wanting to see, maybe out there, OJ. Adam didn't qualify. OJ, maybe out there, what's the percentage of fuel that they run here? And if they have a quick fix, how many green, white checkers are we going to have? I guess I probably should have asked all this before, but usually I see it out there on the Discord, but I don't. Absolutely. Up Dakota? How you doing? Who's your favorite driver? Who are you pulling for? Who you rooting for? Right now, qualifying looks like we got Isaac Brock. Another thing, man, I'm going to have to, some of these names, bear with me. We're going to work on them. We're going to get through it. Looks like pretty much I got all of them down pat, but there might be one or two out here that I'll probably butcher up. A1 since day one. Okay. Who's A1? Is that like only A1 I know about, steak sauce? Hey, definitely check it out. Good to see everybody out there. Hit the likes and shares. Know the league, definitely appreciate it. Solid night of racing here. Raining where I'm at here in the NC. I don't know about the rest of the world. Everybody from? I'm from North Carolina, by the way. Watching qualifying. Looks like Isaac Brock right now Sitting on top spot. Quick time. Let me hear how. Let me know how it sounds and looks out there for you. I'm always interested in the feedback from the viewers. Definitely. Gotta get that feedback. Let's say first time. Fairbanks, Alaska. Are you kidding? Wow. Alaska. I gotta ask, is it still nighttime there? Because I know that they have what they call, I don't know what the name of it is, but I know they have that thing that they call, it's like the nighttime. It goes from like, was it still nighttime there? Wow. Alaska. That is awesome. When you're talking about, just a second. Number shouldn't be cut off unless I'm just using that as the I think I'm just using that one as a name. I don't use it as the number. I can take the top ticker off. Don't really need the top ticker. Don't even. Why it's not showing up on that. SDK sometimes has a mind of its own. Yeah, I know y'all have like that 24 hours, 7 daylight. That's crazy. Dang, that was wild. What's up out there, man? Rocket. I just have to wait till the race starts. We'll see what it does. SDK sometimes has a mind of. Here lately, it locks up or something like that. I don't know. Right now, it missing a couple of the. If we can't do this, since we're in qualifying, you know. Yeah, see it. Tells me it's locking up. Oh, why?
We were thinking outside the box. We weren't going down the standard route that we've done for.
Yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in.
Whatever it was that requires a 30-box product and having a publisher and being attached to a real world series. So
Go.
when we started iRacing,
Up here.
going just with digital downloads was kind of new. That wasn't something that people were doing back then. Having a subscription model wasn't something that really people were doing back then.
Give yourself a better opportunity in turn one versus just going in there like rolling ball. You have to allow the tires to be able to take
There we go.
before they have maximum grip.
I got the numbers. There we go. Yeah.
Crazy talk.
Going for Jordan Parker. Okay. Phoenix. All right. Been Phoenix in the next couple. Actually, we got a Phoenix race coming up on one of the leagues. 65 Dakota. Going for number 65 out here. Looks like the drivers' meeting's underway. So everybody get the refreshments. Folks, we're going to go throw up the national anthem here for you. Be right back. Isaac Brock's on pole, getting set here tonight. Mystic Racing League here, Wade Cycles Truck Series. Ought to be a good one under the lights, Daytona. We'll be right back here in a few.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back. Qualifying still underway. Got drivers meeting right now. And watch some of the little bit of practice, folks. Get your refreshments, get everything. Ought to be a good one.
Something I want to go back and talk to you about, Steve, is your beginnings. You were around from back in the days of Iris and the creation of iRacing, the creation of the concept of the product, and the growth from then till now.
Yeah, it's a big topic. That's what I see on there, and crazy thing that really started.
Yeah, me either. Like I say, new to the league, not sure. And if again, normally I wouldn't start streaming until here because it's kind of like dead air here. Not a lot we can go on or rush process. If you're going to sit for 20 minutes here, yeah. But that's all right. I'm gonna sit here in silence for 20 minutes. I mean, hey, give me a little chance to get your refreshments, everything going. I hear y'all talk about the league and stuff out there. Talk about whatever. Absolutely, Zachary. What's going on, man?
I thought that the race was pretty exciting. Controversy, hated all that, but it was something compelling. Great to see the drivers skating, right? Some of them are already iRacing, others reached out to the Andy account. Otherwise, it was kind of weird to break that hours on the phone, but they all got into it. They all got any thought that the racing was pretty exciting. Controversy, hated all that, but it was something compelling. It's great to see the drivers get into it, right? Some of them were already in iRacing and use it all the time. Others reached out to me, I need an account. What do I do? What kind of gear do you do? Greg spent hours on the phone and emails, but they all got into it. They all got many good at it, so that was pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, the schedule, just what Mystic out there was talking about is that the schedule says February 1st for the trucks, but it says Friday. So I think some of the drivers are a little confused. Like I was a little, even saw actually, I think I had the thing set up for tomorrow. But we do have a race tomorrow. I'm actually covering their Xfinity race tomorrow for them. Going to kind of just set in. I normally don't do the Xfinity race. And normally this race will be a F1 cars. They're at home. F1.
Hey everybody, it's Complimelli. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's been doing fantastic.
That's right. Watching YouTube. Mute. Well, right now we're kind of in a waiting period there, XIX. So, yeah. Kind of quiet right now. Yeah, what is 5:15? I got you. Yeah, YouTubing. Well, if they're not on the track, there you go. If they're not on the track, I can't show them. Like they're going to let them come out on the track. All the trucks are on pit road right now, so not much really to show. Trying to get a roll call. Your money's on the 33. Okay. Well, the one thing I say about plate races, I'll just go ahead and say this about plate races. Qualifying is more of a bragging right, because I've seen guys win from the front, the middle, the back, 2 laps down. Anybody has a shot tonight. There you go, Zachary. Said he almost won the duel last night. Nice. Here we go. All right, folks, getting set to go green flag tonight. Daytona style. Man, this ought to be a good one. Let's look at the grid real quick here. Mystic Racing here tonight. Wade Cycles. Man out front, though. Isaac Brock, he puts it up front there with Luke Barnes going to start in second. We got Derek Jewett. I hope I said that right. Start there in third. Brad Nelson up in the fourth. Evan Jank, he's going to start there in fifth. Zach White starting sixth. Brett Wynn, I'm going to say Wynn. There in seventh. Anthony Conray up in eighth. Christian Barnes there in ninth. Jonathan Wiley starts at 10. You look through the rest of this field, man, we've got 33 trucks here tonight. We have got a solid field. And these guys are about to go and get some green flag action here. Woo! Under the lights. You all right, Mystic? We're just all sitting out here talking. Only 26 make the show? What? They ripped them off. Now, why is that? Why is only 26 making the show? Not the duels. I mean, I'm just curious as to, again, I'm learning with the league just like everybody else is. So, we're going to learn to get, well, I'm going to learn. Y'all going to teach. How's that? We'll learn the rules. Going to learn everything else. First off, how many green, white checkers? Mystic, I know you're out there watching. How many green, white checkers do we have? Do we have a fast fix? What's the percentage of fuel? The three things that... Guess I should have asked that stuff in the broadcast. Lights off on the pace truck. Here we go. 100% fuel. Okay. 2 fast fixes. Appreciate it. So only 26 make the truck events. Okay. All right. All right. Gotcha. Limit the field a little bit, huh? Gotcha. Kind of like that entry level into getting up into your other series. R said he driving or I explain more. Yeah, you might want to concentrate on driving, man. Go ahead. He's in the 65 machine. See where he's starting at right now. All right, here we go. Well, from my understanding, Jordan Parker, I guess that would be him. Before we go, well, you know what? About to go green. Yep. Go green. I'm going to fix that, what's it called? 100% fuel. So that means they can go 35, 37 laps maybe, give or take. In the 30s. Yeah. Okay. Cars on the back stretch. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to fix something. Hey, there you go. My camera angle so to where we can see all these nice paint jobs later on in the race. All right, green flag. Brock and company up front. We're getting set to go here tonight under the lights. Daytona style. By 2 racing. Hammer down, folks. Hammer down. Pace truck's pulling. Makes that hard left turn. Here we go. Brock and company up front, getting set, tighten the belts. We're going racing into the lights. Kicking Wade cycles, trucks off here tonight. Green flag flies. Daytona style. Lap 1 in the books here. Brock, man, takes it out front, leads that lap. Got Jewett right behind him. That top 2 guys, man, they've got a good draft going on. You see the top lane right now? Trying to see if they can form up and see if they can't do anything. Now, the top lane, you know, you can get that going, but you're going to need some help. You see them shoot down the back stretch side by side. Nice looking, man. Freight train. Everybody being patient. I always call this kind of textbook style drafting. Way early, them like a hood, about a half a hood off each other. No need to put that bumper up on the back end of somebody yet. You know, a couple spots here that you don't want to be bump drafted in. Not this early anyways. Maybe the last lap, forget about it. It's all fair and love and racing. Is the going into turns, out of turns, through the turns, into tri-ovals. Get yourself in trouble. Multiple strategies. Some guys like staying out front right now. You see Ben Barnes taking the lead on the top side. He's got his pusher. That's a 33 machine there of Nelson. Down low, you got a freight train down low, freight train up high. You got some guys who like to just sit in the back here. Who we got? Like Craig Hawkins. Hawkins says, you know what, I'm fine sitting back here just riding. Because it's usually not if, it's when the big one happens. 3 wide already. Right in the middle of the pack. You could do it at this track. It's big enough. But you're going to need some major help to get up on that high side if you're going to go 3 wide, especially if you get caught in the middle. Boom. Oh, we got some stages too. Lap 20 and 40. Gotcha. All right. Sounds like a winner. Meanwhile, out front, it's still all Isaac Brock. He's battling it out there with Barnes on the outside, and Jewett. It's Derek and company. Yep. Top 5 earned some stage points. Got you. Awesome. Now, did they do cautions during those times? Or is it just like stage? Some leagues do them a little different. Because if you're looking at lap 20 and you're going to do a caution here at 100% fuel, you're not going to consume the whole 100%. Even out. Well, you'd be close. Oh, yellow flag. Uh-oh. Not stage. See what happened here. Okay. Oh, is it Parker? Pit road. Somebody spun. Can find out who it was. Oh, yep. Boom! Parker in the wall. The 65 hits it hard. Already tearing up the machine out there. Ouch. That is not what you want to see. Got a little bit of trouble out there. Put it back on pit road. Okay. Caution out first time tonight. That's right, Christopher. Good luck to everybody. Now, do we got any family members out there? Yeah, I know Wood, man. That's bad. Parker hitting the wall hard. You got 2 fast fixes, you're fine. Okay. All right. You don't want to use them up early, though. Not at this track, anyway. Get this track, get in trouble. Use them up too early. I wouldn't want to use them up early. All right, Brock and company still up front. Under the lights here. Daytona style. Love it. All right, let's see what we got. Break it down for you. Sounds about right. Riker says sounds about right. Hey, Well, we're not going to call anybody drivers out, all right? You know what I'm saying? So, calm down. Isaac Brock's family's watching? Okay. Well, right now, he's out front. And I go back to some of the strategies, too. Guys, man, some guys like to stay out front. Some like that, you know, hang back in the back. I always like kind of hanging back a little bit. And the problem with that was I always ended up back up front because the draft kind of pulled you along a little. I don't know much about all that choose rule stuff, man. I got mixed reviews on the choose rule. To me, I don't like it because you're giving positions to other drivers and you're taking away from drivers who that positions could be there. So, hey, that's a league thing. That's on the league. As me personally, I never really cared much for the choose rule. I've seen it in effect a couple times. I don't really 100% understand it. But anyway. I do know that it can take away some positions. Yeah, like if you're like in third or fourth, you can end up back in like fourth or fifth. Something like that's more. It gets confusing. Why don't we just get traditional racing? Pick which lane you want, right or left. Boom, there we go. Hey, anyway, I'm going to get on no rant now. Got some great racing here tonight. Y'all go check out Mystic Racing League online. Check out the rule books. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you every rule in you don't hear the broadcasters talking about rules in NASCAR all the time. Has anybody ever seen the real rule book in NASCAR, by the way? Good looking trucks out here tonight, too. Kicking off the season here, Wade Cycles. Truck Series here tonight for the Mystic Racing League. You got Isaac Brock out front. Barnes right there in second. Duet starting at third. Danick's going to hold fourth, and the win going to be right there in the fifth place spot. Getting set to go back green. Well, I always say I like the family members out there supporting their drivers, watching, checking out the race. Definitely, man. Appreciate everyone out there. Filling in tomorrow night for the Xfinity. I think there will be someone else doing the Xfinity race, but kind of filling in tomorrow night. This will be the only Friday night for this one. This is normally the Wednesday night series. So, yeah. Special night tonight. Pace trucks in. Going back green. Rocket Company up front. Bring the hammer down. The truck's green flag. He gets the shot out front. Don't want to get too far out there. You want to stay with your helper. Guys will come on that top side lane. Freight train you like you're going to be sitting still. Got a helper on the bottom, but you see the top side, they got a little helper themselves. Here they come on the outside. They come in with a full head of steam. You can see the two on the bottom. They're trying to get that third place man to get up there close to them. Get them a little bit of draft to shoot off down the bad stretch. Like one guy's going to take the, he's going to say, look, I'm going to just go ahead and drop on back. Drop below the yellow line. Can't make a pass below the yellow line, by the way. Look out, top side, 91 machine there, Barnes. He's up top, looking strong. Everybody's still trying to be as patient as they possibly can, as side by side. Zach White back here sitting in around about the 8th place spot. He's got Holston, Hunt, right along with him. It's still Brock, man, hold the top spot with that 21 machine along there with Barnes. Those two guys are going at it. There's a Twitch machine. Who is it? Caleb Hunt. Can't get his Twitch for y'all out there. They just go check out Caleb on Twitch. Right there beside of him. Good looking truck. Meanwhile, it is still 2x2. Ooh, we got to keep that thing, man, from wiggling around. You don't want that guy, man, kind of squirreling a little bit. Got a blinker. That's another thing you don't want to happen. Holy cow. That guy starts blinking like that. Next thing you know, we are in a virtual world. Hey, things you can't control. That was Zach White, by the way. There in that 26 machine. See the top lane. Domino's, pizza truck. Nice looking paint jobs out here. I like looking at all the paint jobs. Sponsors. I appreciate Wade Cycles coming on board here for the season for us. Solid race. Fortunately, one truck off the pace. That's not Parker. There's Jared. Parker right now in the back. He has a lap down, but he can get it back with the stage coming up. Remember, we're looking for stage number 1 is going to be lap 20. Right now, Barnes still out front, about a car length. Got Brock right behind him. Break it up a little bit up front. See the 7. He peeked to the outside. That's what you want to see if you're a guy behind him. Like, stay kind of square with me, fellas. Meanwhile, it's a shuffle up front. Brock, Barnes, Jewett, company right there, one with Janik. You got Wynn along with him there in the 5th place spot. Trucks high, trucks low. Go a little bit back here around by the 8th place spot. See what you got. You got Cordray. Almost said it right. Oh, they're 3 wide. Hold on to your hats right here. That's around Zachary King. That could get dicey. Problem is, he was meeting the middle of the sandwich just for a few. Job, truck up high. Bounce back, got behind him. That's the 08 machine. Good job on his end. 26 drivers making it here tonight. Season opening. Mystic Racing League, Wade Cycles, Truck Series. Slurpee. I love the Slurpee truck. Look at that thing. Told you I like paint jobs. I like wild paint jobs too. Lincoln going on. Oh, none of that happening. Meanwhile, their nose to tail up front. Still got it side by side, door to door, and beating and banging. And you don't want to do that this early. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Not this soon. And then going 3 wide. I say it's early for this right here. Real early for this kind of aggressive driving. That's going to pay off. The 7's going to be able to jump down on the inside. Remember I was talking about bump drafting in the turn? Yeah, you saw it right there. Almost disaster for the 91. Barnes up front. Got a shot in the back. The Barnes and Barnes. Are they related? Christian and Luke? They are. They're going to be teammates. Definitely want to hook up. This is a style race, by the way. We want to look for teammates at all costs. Barnes rolling it up on the top side. Brock's there with him. You see Christian Barnes right there on the inside. Oh, he's on his back bumper, with the Domino's. He's serving pizzas tonight. You got Janik right there in the 5th place. Wynn sitting in 6th. Olsen up in 7th. You got White right there in 8th. Hunt is sitting in 9th. Gord Ray's in the 10th place spot. Everybody right now just being patient. 2x2 racing. Go a little further on back in the field here and see what we got going on. Reggie Kime back here in the 16th place spot. You got Joey Beam back in 17th. You got Brad Nelson. He's back in the 18th spot. And you probably thinking, well, guy needs to get on it, get back up to the front. Hey, this is strategy. This is plate racing. You can race right back here the whole entire time. Last 10, 5 laps to go. Next thing, and come to the front. As long as you don't lose the draft. You want to avoid the big one too, because these guys are picking an awful racer with that 3 wide. They're coming up with about 4 laps to go. The first stage caution here tonight. Stage, that is. They're still locked up like glue. Brock up front. Barnes right there with him. They're going door to door. It's a neck-and-neck race up front. Barnes, Jewett, Janik, Holston and company. Who you got? Who you want to get? Barnes puts his nose out front. Here comes the man on the inside. Brock says, not today. I want to lead this lap. He's got his pusher behind him. Looking strong. Got it all up on it. 23 machine there. Do it. To that high lane. Get the push. Now, one thing I will say right now, Barnes up front, every time he gets out front, he's not losing his dancing partner. And that tells me that, yeah, they're working together. Maybe getting a little bit hot. Got to get out there and let that thing cool down just a little bit. Brock's still out front. Those two guys, man, trying to pull away. The outside lane. You don't need to pass them. You just need to get your nose out there. Whew. These trucks, man, are just all kind of wiggly. Getting close. Of more laps. How y'all feeling out there so far? The reason I got the side ticker is that somebody said they didn't like the just the top ticker. Take away the side ticker. That way you just have the top one. Now tell me which one y'all like. I always like feedback of the viewers out there. Meanwhile, Barnes, he gets his nose out there. He's got his buddy behind him, Christian Barnes, though, pushing him in that 21. Got a Christmas tree. Domino's truck. Luke Barnes got a half truck car length out front. And if he can't, man, steal this stage win here tonight as we're coming up on it. He only has to get his nose out front a little bit. I want to see if Christian's going to push him. I'm going to say the end of 20s when we're going to have the stage. Barnes would have led that lap. Wow. I'm going to say the end of 20. Here we go. Stage is coming up. Lap 20 here tonight. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Brock or Barnes. Those two guys have been battling each other all night long. They're coming down the back stretch here. You see Barnes has got a full head of steam on the top side. Got his pusher right now. They go a little bit of side drafting as they head off into turn 3 and 4. Coming through the tri-oval. It's going to be a drag race. Inside man, here comes the 21, though. Brock, oh, they're wrecking behind him. Won't matter. Stage 1 in the books, but man, they are crashing. Don't know why. They're crashing. Ouch. Caution. Let's go back and watch that again and start it up front a little bit. Started more up right there with the 7. Oh, they went 3 wide and then just bump drafting going wrong. Oh, the Twitch got hit behind. Then just everybody from that point on. Boom, boom, boom. Crash, crash. Mess on the front stretch. See the 66 upside down. Somebody call his house. Make sure he's okay. In 99. Ouch. Stage 1 in the books. Let's go 21. Hey, look good, didn't he, Elijah? Brock. Okay. Isaac, stage winner. Folks, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. It's been a good one here so far. Wade Cycles, man, Under the Lights, Daytona, Mystic Racing League. Right back here in a few.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, here we go. Pit stop's underway. Guys are making it here tonight. Been a solid one. Stage 1 in the books. Quite sure why Adam's not going to want to come on pit road and get some tires. Tires are not the be-all, end-all here. I mean, under caution, yeah, I could see taking tires. Under green flag, no. You could actually go the full entire time here without taking any. Definitely don't need them. Be all right. So Isaac Brock winning that stage lap 40. Man, you might as well make another stage. Lap 70. It was up, you were informed that they were not related. Okay. Well, I mean, it is interesting that Christian Barnes and unfortunately, where's the other Barnes hat? And Luke Barnes. I mean, they both do have 2s on the end of their name. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Hey, learn something new every day. If you're not learning something new every day, not learning something new every day. Yes. I learned something a lot, man, when I do the broadcast. I learned what mini brands was. If any of y'all know what that is. They're like mini refrigerators and stuff in little balls. Yeah. Get a kick out of them. Gotta go get me one, though. Let's see what Adam can do. He put it on lap 6. Holston up there with a good pit stop. Wow, how did Adam Holston? He had a really good pit stop. Looks like most everyone just took fuel, maybe 2 tires. All right, going back green, looking for lap 40 for next stage here. Pace truck's in. Adam and company's up front. He's going to look to see if he can get some help. Brock's right there behind him. He was stage winner number 1. Barnes is along with him on the outside. Doesn't look like that outside has the freight train it had before. Inside needs to kind of tighten it up just a little bit. They will. It won't take them about a half lap. They'll be all on top of each other. Go a little bit further on back here. That high lane's kind of dropping off a little bit. Yeah. Meanwhile, up front, Holston's got it out front. That number 8 machine. Barnes is right there with him. Here comes Emery. Down low. He'll be able to hold his own as long as he's got help. You see Wiley Coyote. Jonathan right there in the 5th place spot. Luke Barnes hanging on in the 6th. Got caught up in that wreck too, by the way. The 91 machine did. Oh. Some guys already having to use one fast fix. How do y'all feel about the fast fix out there? I know maybe if you're new to iRacing, it's basically a get out of jail free card, kind of reset your car. And I get it, especially at a track like this. You get caught up in a mess, man, and ruin your race real early. Hey, it happens. I've had leagues, have them and not. So you got to appreciate the guys here at the Mystic Racing League here tonight. Just come up here at OSR Network, online, simracingnetwork.com, your home for fun and exciting sim racing. And it has been exciting here under the lights. Appreciate everybody out there, man, pulling for their favorite driver. If you've got a driver that's not up front I haven't seen, man, if you want me to kind of showcase him for you, let me know. I know we've got some Jordan Parker fans out here. Unfortunately, remember, he got caught up in a wreck earlier and was a lap, I think he's still a lap down, got a couple laps down, matter of fact. He's back at 23rd spot, trying to get, bounce back. I know we got Brock. Family member out there watching. Still good one up front. You can see, man, Adam still holding his own. Even though he pitted at lap 6. You can just see the tire fall off. Doesn't really hurt. As long as you stay with the draft, you're good. I'm not saying you don't get a little bit loose. Truck might not get a little wobbly, but on iRacing tire wear, it just doesn't matter. It's not like in real racing yet. Tires do fall, but for some reason on the plate tracks, tire wear just does not fall off, which is a good and bad thing. Good thing is you can almost go the whole entire race without changing tires. Bad thing is you can go the whole entire race without changing tires. Oh, yeah. Holston still holding strong up front, though. He's got Barnes pushing on the backside of him. Probably tell Barnes right now, all right, ease off just a little bit. I don't want you to recommend the turns. Too early for that right now. We're capping off lap 29 here tonight of 100. Wade Cycles Truck Series here for the Mystic Racing League. Kicking off the Truck Series here tonight. Normally it'll be Wednesday nights, folks, so it won't be Friday nights. A Wednesday night league. This is just something special to kick the season off. Oh, look at the 9 machine drive down on the inside. That's Wiley. He got wild with that one. He said, I'm going to get down here and help you out, Emery. No problem. Get up on my back bumper. We're going to push to the front. Whoa, hold that thing, though. And tell you, man, go crazy. Caleb Hunt right there along with them too. You got Isaac Brock. You got Ford Ray. And you got Hawkins. Barnes. Now don't fall asleep on me out there, y'all. I know y'all probably got your intents. Don't know what's going to happen with these guys out here. I don't know what's going to happen either. Right on board. See what Conray looks like. He's right there pushed up on the back bumper of Hunt. Actually looks like he's pushed up on the back bumper of Barnes right now. Why are condoms so baggy? I got a small one. I don't know. Get a bigger thing. Hey man, I don't. All right, we're trying. Hey, we got to keep this thing family friendly show here, folks. All right, so. I guess the one thing he doesn't want to feel baggy, man, is his truck tonight. He wants that thing to probably feel tight. Maybe a little loose, but most part, feeling good. Brock back here too, just riding along with some of these guys. Glad to see some of the action-packed excitement they're having. And again, textbook drafting for the most part. Right there, off a little bit, about a hood, half hood car length. Corey, you still watching? All right, guess not. Oh, yellow flag. Uh-oh. It's Craig. See what happened to Craig back here. I don't think he was, he wasn't the one that actually did it. We'll find out who was the one that actually was in because he's back in minding his own business. Craig was. Oh, there you go. It's the 13. Oh, and the 26 comes up in there and just chabow. Zach White. See what happened to him? Oh, the 13 gets a ricocheted off. And then Zach, nowhere to go, loses it. And oh, he has a truck come up on his side. And the Slurpee machine gets slurped on. Ouch. Caution. Big wreck. That's right, wipe out. 65, lead lap. Andrew is on the lead lap. He is. Oh, you're talking about Jordan Parker. Yeah, that caution should give you the lucky dog. There we go. Hey, I'm going to say this, Parker. Concentrate on that driving out there, man. Yeah, ready? Yeah, heck yeah, man. I remember that. I used to play that back in the band days, back in high school. Play the Wipeout. Well, I played the drums, by the way, so. We would rock on with that one. I got you, Parker, man. I know what's going on the track out there, brother. You concentrate on the race. I already wrecked once. Look, y'all need to tell Parker, man, quit typing. Man's lap down. Well, he just got the lucky dog. Maybe get his lap back. He was in a wreck earlier, and he's out there wanting to chit-chat. Man, I tell you what. Tell his spotter to get out there and relay the messages for him. Oh, I'm with you there, Wood. Best times, man. I don't know how old some of y'all are. I don't really like asking all that. I mean, if you want to. Yeah, I'm an old guy. I will say I'm over 50. Let's say it that way. And, yes. Got the young guys out here, though. I know that. I can't say guys, man. I don't see if we got any girls out here. I have had some leagues that had some females. They get up here, get the power going. Run them all down. Well, I hope y'all enjoying the race tonight here. Appreciate Wade Cycles coming on board and sponsoring the series here for the Truck Series for the Mystic Racing League. We'll be here every Wednesday with OSR Network bringing you the action. It ought to be a fun and exciting season. I'm looking forward to it. What's up, Packard? Whoop, whoop. Wood said, pay attention. Yeah, what they said. 125 last man. Woo, I hear you, Wood. Oh, Bobby Rafferty. You know, that's a name I have not heard. He's wrecking on the caution. What's he back here doing? Let's go back and see. Truck messed up. Out of gas. Somebody needs to push Bobby around. No, I'd end up towing that thing. Out of gas? Go on board and see. What Bobby's doing? Oh, he let some of the trucks go by. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Tom Ricker out there. Yeah. Doing a little special race here tonight, Friday. Actually, this is the Wednesday league here, folks. So if you're kind of new, no, it won't be Friday nights all the time. Lights off on the pace truck. The Wade Cycles here tonight. Mystic Racing League. So Tom out there runs a great league. Cyber Thunder, man, on Tuesdays. Like all my leagues, man, I tell you what. Appreciate them all, man, coming on board. Let us throw this great broadcast up for you. Have fun up here. That's the name of the game. I'm a little different. I'm not NBC. I'm not Fox. I claim to be. We try to be fun up here. Been a good race so far under the lights at Daytona. You got the number 8 machine up there, Holston. Wiley sitting right there in second. You got Hunt sitting up in third. Barnes in fourth. Emery up in the 5th place spot. We're looking for lap 40. I don't think that this would be the caution for the stage because we've got about 5 more laps. I do know the caution laps take a little bit longer here on the actual plate style race. Pace truck's going to drop off. Here we go. Hey, we being nice. You be nice on the track. So grandma, man, out there, man, has something to watch now. Parker. It's good to see, man, the family members. Like I said. Hey. Oh, we already got trouble. Are you kidding? Trouble. See what happened. On the start, Barnes got spun. They thought he had some pizza on board. '78 just got together. Not sure how that triggered a caution. Usually I wouldn't trigger caution unless they've got somebody, man, triggering cautions on it manually. We'll step away. I got to say that that's probably going to be the stage. We're going to step away, take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community, are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, get set to go by green here. Solid race here tonight. Lap 39. Across the line will be lap 40. That should put us with our stage here tonight, so. Solid. All right, Adrian said, okay, fine. Well, we okay, fine. You can do it! Yeah, I remember that. Good times, good times.
Hands in the pocket. Flags out. Ball's picked. Ball's intercepted. It comes out of the hands of Ward for a moment.
Offside. Defense, number 55, lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty will replay third down.
Can you believe it? He's right there. And he is. He's over the blue by to one of the receivers in a double move.
That go green. And a good race here, too. All in all, everybody tonight's been really, really patient. We have a few cautions here and there. That's just typical plate style racing, though, folks. Gonna happen. Who we got up front? We got Holston up front. Wiley right there with him. We got Janik, Barnes, DeWitt, Kim, Hunt, Cordray, Emery, and Gerhardt. Race trucks in. Green flag's about to fly. We got some new faces up front. Green flag. Boom. Already doing a little side dressing. Got the 9 machine up there along with them. Holston and company. Remember, blocking them was up front early on. Be interesting to see if they want to try to climb their way back to the front or if they want to just kind of sit in the back. And the 91 there, Barnes, he was up front early too. The high lane kind of moving back just a little bit. Some guys been like pushing, some guys like not. But nah, that's not what you want to do. Yeah, 3 wide this early just doesn't work. The 7 man right there. I'm gonna put that one on him. Ah. Ouch. Remember, I'm not race control, so. All the 7 machine right there. He got jockeyed in. 3 wide. And then just started bouncing off everybody. 9's involved, 78. A lot of great. 1 involved. A lot of great trucks. Ouch. $13. Where he could go. Oh, he actually 21. He made it. No, he didn't. No, he almost made it. They got tagged and bagged from behind. Ouch. That was Brock. Brock almost had it cleared. That is going to leave a mark. Yes, it is. How'd the 21 fare? We just watched him right there. Almost made it through. They got tagged in the back a little bit. Talking about Brock. Yeah, he got hit just a little bit in the back. Pit stops. Everybody's on pit road. Got to give a shout out to Ted T Designs also out there. Get them coming on board too, sponsor wise. Got some great sponsors here. Open News, another good sponsor coming on board here too. TH Designs, my bad. I said T Designs. TH Designs. This is the Wade Cycles Truck Series. There you go. Big old truck symbol right there. How's that? That look good? You think, Wade? Good. Right. Joey Beam. I mean, the man up there. Yeah, he got clipped just a little bit. I mean, that's all right. Sometimes you try to get through that little pack and it just kind of closes up. Nothing you can do about it. Beam pitted on lap 33. King pitted on lap 37. Everybody else came here on 41. Got a couple people, man, that's taking some 4 tires. Some are just getting that fuel, maybe 2 tires. Solid race all in all. Hey, it was looking like didn't it? Bump. Gonna line it back up here. Go back racing. It's off on the pace truck. It's a long race. You know, we talk about the fast fixes. We talk about that. Sometimes guys lean on those fast fixes. The problem is after a while, when you don't have any, you're done. And, you know, it's better to at least have some in your pocket by the end of the race than try to be aggressive at the beginning. And we've seen a little bit of aggressiveness up here. I know you want to get to stage, and I know you want to get up there as close as you can, but at the end of the day, win the race. That's the name of the game. Pace cars in. Beam and Company up front, green flag. We're back racing. King's right there with him. Get too far out there, Beam. He'll come by you. They ran him down quick. No help. You can see that the top side's got 3 trucks. There's Parker along with him. But I tell you, you can be several laps down this race and still win. You know what it was? Parker quit texting driving. Oh! And Parker goes down low to try to get some help, and then everybody, the guys that was down there low, bailed out on him. Now he's all by himself. Maybe should have stayed up front there. And uh-oh, 3 wide again. D10 machine right now. Probably needs to try to get down as fast as he can because he is in trouble. Big time trouble sitting there in the middle. Not a lot he can do if he's clear. He's not clear yet. Here comes Gray Digger. Headed him on in there. I could clear him. Get up. You can get up high. Get up high. I wouldn't want to stay in that middle. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Meanwhile, down low comes the 99 machine. And the 99 is that King? They must have custom numbers on. I have to get the league maybe to try to put their custom number in for me. iRacing only pulls what number they come into the server with. If they have a custom number on the side of the truck, well, the league itself actually has to put those numbers in order for iRacing to register. From my understanding, I've never really set one up, so that's what I read. That's why you're kind of seeing the difference between the numbers on the ticker as opposed to the numbers on the side of the truck. Except for Holston right now. His says 8. We're good with it. Backing up a little bit on that top lane. Still got some help up there. Out front's King. Along with Parker right behind him. Duet right there along with him too. Here comes the man up top, Barnes. See, Parker says I'm going to slide it on the top side. Whoa, Millie. What a save, what a save. Saved it yet, but King, save of the night. That thing got all kind of wicked loose. All right, drop back just a little bit. Get your bearings back right. That puckered him up some. Woo. And his truck right beside y'all. Ouch. Yeah, that's fine, Mystic. I mean, that's I don't know how to fix. I've just heard some people, man, out there in some other leagues say that's how you fix it. Was y'all have to go in and put the number in there, but yeah, something like that. Aggressive move down on the inside. You see it right now. Duet out front for the moment. Here comes Barnes. He's at the 23 machine rolling. That's Duet, my bad. Derek. Oh, that now. Parker don't want to see that. Parker's like, But the bad thing with that is Parker's right there behind him. And if he blinks and he's that close, he could end up getting too close to him, and then he's going to blink and he'll be right there inside of his car, and it could cause a huge wreck. What I'd do is I'd give a little bit of leeway. A yellow flag out. Really? That triggered a yellow flag? Then he's going to tow it. Wow. All right, let's see what happened. Adam Emery. Who got up in the 08? Right there coming to the trioval. Okay. Ouch. Caution. Back in the wall. That boy take quick commercial breaks. Been a good one here. Lap 50 here tonight. Awesome running.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, we're back. Guess we got a race control guy here tonight. I say, new to the league, trying to find out everything. Caution. Usually, there's a threshold on iRacing. If you let iRacing do the cautions, there's a threshold on iRacing that if you get so far off the track here at Daytona, I like, because a single car spin like that probably wouldn't have thrown the triggered a caution. It would have been under green. Nonetheless, caution here tonight. Hey, Jordan, unless she's got the TV or computer or phone turned off, and a little ticker up there, man, tells her, man, you're sitting in third place. I just figured I'd let you know. Look at Adrian's up there. Yeah, yes, I know, okay? Hey, look, I see. Oh, Lord. Gonna be fun, I know tell. Oh, man. Hey, well, Adrian, maybe you need to tell him Concentrate on that up front now, because it's about to get wild. We're going back green. Lights off on the pace truck. I'll go ahead and say it for you. If he was as fast as he's typing as he is, man, if he's as fast on the track as he is typing, might win this thing. Oh, Lord. Here we go, going back green. Not sure where he's going. Derek Jewett's going back to the back. Not sure why. He puts Barnes up here in second, though. All right, going back green now. And going back, just again, I like giving out info. I like giving out things. I'm not race control. Got to see what we got to see. Right. Getting set to go back green here. Race truck's going to duck off on pit road. Parker and company up front. Barnes along with them. We got it. Green flag. And the one thing on these restarts you do not want to do is you don't want to get too far in front. Get too far in front. I like how these top four are. They are really spread out. And I got to look. Guys back here in the back, they can get hooked up. They're going to come up through this field, man, like gangbusters. Get yourself in a little bit of trouble. Even up 11 spots there with Cochran. Coming on the inside. Barnes along with him on the outside up there on the top. He's leading. Parker right behind him. Holston. Now's the time where you just be patient. We need some green flag runs out here, guys. They're going to have to make another. I'll say they're going to make another pit stop. Yeah, they're going to make another pit stop for this thing. King up 14 spots. Remember, he spun earlier on. Got caught up in a little mess. He's right there with it up in the 8th place spot. Can't win this thing here on lap 60. You got to be there at the end to win it. Ooh, the 78 gets really high up there on him. That's the outside lane coming to life. Grave digger. Seven's pushing him, man. That's Bobby Rafferty. Like I said, it's a name I haven't heard in a long time. But he is pushing, man, right now, trying to see what he can do. Got caught up in the wreck earlier on. But again, this is plate track racing. You can get in a wreck if you get early enough in the wreck and have a few, things go your way. You can get back on the lead lap, be in contention. I mean, look at Parker up here up front. Got a couple laps down and boom. Now he's back on the lead lap up here, battling for the lead. He's kind of stuck right now, though. You see where Parker's at? There's really not a lot he can do here unless he wants to cause a wreck. But, well, now he can. You see the 27 jump up to the top side. That's way aggressive. Oh, man. Almost a wreck happening in the back here. Wow. Good saves on all these guys' parts there because that could have been a wreck. Brock, I get it. You get the thrill and excitement. You get up here, you got that adrenaline running. And you're right, sometimes you don't. You got to think about it. You can't win this thing until lap 54. You've got to be in the back. You've got to be there at the end to win it. Sometimes, just being a little bit patient. What I've seen so far tonight is a lot of the guys, they're getting 3 wide like this right here. If you are 3 wide, just kind of hold that thing as straight as you possibly can. He's going to have an opening back here. And if he gets back there, soon enough, you might be able to stick that truck up there. Right behind him. And be able to stick that truck up right behind him. There he goes. Boom. You'll see that freight train, man, moving on the bottom side. Parker out front leading this one. Got Holston right behind him. Rafferty hanging on the 5th place. You got Cochran. He's up there in the 4th. Go a little further on back here. Benjamin back up in the 14th place spot. He's still got that tail end. The ones that might be losing the draft might be these guys right back here. They could get hooked up, maybe get a single file lane. They might be able to run those guys down. Joey Beam, Hawkins, Duet, Hawkins, Hunt, and so forth. They're back here in the back. They need to get formed up so they can maybe get to the pack up here up front. Meanwhile, Parker out front. Collins along there with him. Yeah, you're right there, Brock. Absolutely. And you know, you go back to some of the guys lean on those fast fixes too. They're like, oh, well, I've got that in my pocket. Hey, a couple incidents and you use those things and you'll be out of them. And then you'll be wishing maybe if the big one happens in the back, like, oh, Parker. You know, I talked about that. I talked about bump drafting in the turns. Now Parker's probably just going to drop back to the back and just kind of ride back here a little bit. I don't blame Parker. Ride a little bit in the back here. They're getting an awful aggressive racy up front. Holston, King, and company right now. You know, I talk about textbook drafting. This isn't it right here. These guys, I mean, at lap, well, we're at lap, what, 60? 59, 60 here. To be bumper to bumper like they are, way early. Hey, look, race how you. That's on y'all, but it's way early to be doing that. Now they're going to shift him off to the outside. Okay. They get the outside forming up. Got a freight train coming. But I always talk about textbook drafting early in the race. Usually about a hood or half a hood car length off. Now you can see the inside lane has got that going on. Is it the fastest way around? No. But when you get down there to the closing laps, yeah, you're going to see these guys, man. That's when you get up there and you tell them, we got a yellow flag. He had another single truck. See what happened to him. That would not have triggered a caution. I can see what happened. Bump draft. Oh, yep, bumped in the back. Yeah, that wouldn't have triggered a caution, so that has to be manually thrown. Hey. Yeah. Slows the pace down. He's going to have to use a fast fix anyways. Done. Ouch. Quite sure what these guys are doing. Get under caution? What they're doing. And okay. Wow. Can't get another angle of that one. Oh wait. Body just checks up for some reason. Huh. And the 41 comes in there like bull in a china shop. Wow. Then that right there. That you're gonna have to use a fast fix now. Guess what? Just because situational awareness, bam. But under caution again. Tell me cautions we had tonight so far. 7. Lap 62. Racing though. All right, let's get a little recap on it. We've had some good leaders here tonight. Holston man-to-man out front there along with King. Been on the bounce back here for the lights of Daytona. Wade Cycles Truck Series here for the Mystic Racing League. Like I say, new league with these guys out here. Get them. They'll get a few things, man, fixed up. All right, lights off on the pace truck. What do y'all think about the race tonight? Ed King right now out front. He's up 21 spots, by the way. He's a hard charger. You could do that on this track, too. Got King and company right now. Lights off on the pace truck. Back green. Holston there along with him. Right now, see him back green up front. It's been a pretty good race so far. I think some of the guys need to maybe just calm down a little bit. You know, we still got a little bit to go in this one, and we're not even ticked off to the 30 laps to go mark here. So a lot of the guys, man, just be patient, ride a little bit. No need to get up there and try to, get to the front. I know a lot of these guys out here are probably like, I just want to get up and lead. I want to lead. I want to lead. Hey, I get it. I like leading too. But do you want to be there to win it? That's another thing to put in the books. You got Holston up front, King along with him, Brock. Coleman's right there with him with Nelson, Cochran, Barnes. And especially with how some of these races are going to be longer. If these were shorter races, let's say if this was a 75 lap race, even then you still want to be patient. But if you still got to pace yourself. I mean, we're still going to have a little bit longer races even with some of the other races. So we'll have to see how it pans out. But all in all, been a good one so far. King out front. Holston's there with it. Coleman, Brock, Nelson, Cochran, Barnes, Rafferty, Conray, Wynn. And now you see some of the guys. I mean, this right here is kind of what you want to do. Just kind of, ride a little bit. Put a little blinking in the back. Now what you want to see. Go. Come back. Ain't back yet. Oh, and there's what we're talking about. Perfect example. When he blinked back in, he was in the middle of a truck. Luckily, he blinked out fast enough. But it's the 9 truck right there, too. Ow. Okay. Keep an eye on it. Order troops. I like that. Look at that. The Reaper machine out here. It's like a paint jobs, by the way. Up front, though, it's all King. He's got a good push in the back. Boom. Ooh. Bad time to move down low. And here's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Big one. Wow. That is a big one. All right, let's go and watch this one because this was right up here. 3 wide going wrong. See it right there. Oh, took the diamond. Took a lot of good trucks out. It's the big one. You see the 3 wide right there. Oh, Parker involved in this one again. Oh, he almost had it cleared. Nope. Ooh, that's going to be another fast fix. So this is this. Find out what truck it was that started. I don't know what the purple machine up there. 33. Can't get a shot. On what exactly happened here. Maybe we'll slow it down a little bit. See Brad right there. He's in that purple machine. See him up there in front, then he instantly goes to the middle. He has to avoid the truck there, then gets into the 70 when he goes too low. Ricochets back up into the 21. And then down in the 84, it was just, wow. A little aggressive moves up front. Check the field up. That's the way I'm seeing it. Then from there, it's just chaos. A lot of good trucks out. What we were talking about. Fast fix. You can lean on it. Eventually, you're going to be out of them. Ouch. That's true, Brock. Yeah, true. Good news is I don't think Brockman got too bad. Coming out in 7th. Looks like he's had one of his fixes, able to get a good clean truck. He's going to come back out here in 7th. Brock might be okay. Some of the guys that might not be, let me see if I can't get them. Yeah. I think some of the guys who might be out of fast fixes. Jank, White, Bobby Rafferty, Hunt. Hunt's coming out though. Parker have one? Like he might have. Got none left. Probably say that. Some of these guys are probably working on either one or none. Well, the word tonight, patience, patience, patience. We went what? 3 or 4 laps? That boy take a quick commercial break. But a solid one tonight here. Wade Cycles. It's the Grayson League.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, going back green. Lights off on that pace truck. 71 here tonight. King out front. Abel can stay out front. Green flag. We're right back here at Daytona. That's right. King holds it up front there though with Barnes. Duet is along with him. Key word tonight's been just a little bit of patience with these drivers out front. Meanwhile, they're going to stack it up 2 by 2. Barnes, Holston, and company there with Kim. You see the high line. He's staying with him. Barnes is with his dancing partner up there in the 8 machine of Holston. Those 2 guys are working together. You see the 9 back there. He's going to look. I'm being patient. I'll get up there. I didn't see this picture. I seen how it worked out last time. Not too good. Getting close to about 25 to go in this one. Now normally with about 25, 20 to go, I'd say it's run what you brung. Business is about to pick up. Plate track though, it's more like 5 or 4 laps to go because it's such a big track. So long to get around. We've seen them many times. Guys come from what, 8th, 9th place on the last lap. Maybe 2 laps to go. Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit of luck on your side. That's why I say plate racing. Yeah, have a little luck. Right place, right time. That's where Barnes is right now. He's out front. Which again, on the last lap, I don't think I want to be the man out front. I was going to talk a little bit earlier about, like, you see where the 99 machine is right there. That's actually Luke Barnes. If this was the last lap, he only has really a couple options here. He can't go low because he can't cross the yellow line and pass. You can't go down there. That's not Luke Barnes, my bad. The King? Zachary King, my bad. Okay. King. So he can't go low, and he really can't go high unless he wants to door slam the guy up there on the top side. So he's kind of stuck. So on the last lap, here's what I would do. I would tell the 13 machine in front of me there of Jared, hang on, Jared, because I'm about to push you for your life. Okay? Oh, turn around. Going for a ride upside down. Really? They killed Parker? Wow. And we just said, no fast fixes, or you get yourself in trouble. He's got none left. Ah, the 7s. Another aggressive move. This probably could have been avoided. If I think what's about to happen. I don't know if Parker came down on him. Not much room there. Where the patience play in. Where you got to have that patience at. Back a little bit. Yeah, they're going to call it net code. Either way, those two trucks are going to come together. Parker on his lid. Pulling for a ride. Hey, Andrea. Go make sure he's all right. Parker. That is not how you drive the truck. You're worrying Grandma. And Andrea. Really? Oh, folks, I don't think he has any more fast fixes. Unfortunate for Parker tonight. Ouch. Yeah, he would just slide along on his head. That's plate racing for you. 1 minute you're up front, man. You got everything going for you. The next minute. Now, what happened? Next minute you're like him on your roof. But I'm going to go back. And again, folks, I hope y'all think I'm not trying to criticize any drivers out here. They're doing the same. It's a track. It's Daytona. But some of the things like that can be avoided. We talked about it, patience. Got to have a little bit of it. You know, the 7 right there, I don't know what the mindset going through him on why take it 3 wide to go on the inside right there. Why not just stay back behind and ride a little bit? I mean, that was Bobby Rafferty. I mean, Rafferty's a good driver. I will say that. But, you know, sometimes you just, in the heat of the moment, you just make a little mistake. That's all it takes. Just a little mistake. Just a little bit. We're under caution. Everybody, man's enjoying it so far. What a race. Wild one here for the Wade Cycles. Truck race. Now let's see if Parker out there will start Texting at me now. Hey, Parker, you can text now. All right. When the pace lights on the pace truck go off here, and we're going to go set and go green. Far so good out front. You got Jared Barnes and company along with it with King. Holston sitting there in fourth. Jewett sitting in the fifth place spot. Barnes in sixth. Kine, he's up there in the seventh. Wynn in the eighth place. Corners, he's there in ninth, and Brock holding on 10th. I hear you, Brock. I think really in the real truck races, you know, they don't have fast fixes. You can't come back out on the track. How do you get a 1400 I rating and stay in a rookie class? Is that possible? Well, I guess it is possible, but I mean, it's like, and the reason I ask that is because it's been a while since I have raced on the iRacing platform. Try to keep up with everything going on NASCAR wise. Thing going on with it, you know, the iRacing and again, outstanding job by these drivers out here tonight. Season opener here for the Wade Cycles Truck Series. The lights here at Daytona. Pace trucks off, getting set to go green. Jared and company up front. Barnes, King's along there with Jewett. Green flag flies. You're going to see Jared's going to get the jump out front. He's got help right behind him. It's a 2x2 start heading into turn number 1. The 99 machine right there of King. Going to try to bump that Reaper machine out front. Here comes Domino down on the inside though. Everybody's just been, you know, right now up front, just kind of sliding along a little bit. Now is Parker able to get, oh, now Parker's, oh, he's out of it. Wow. Parker, I hate that, man. Bad night tonight. Got caught up in a mess. And meanwhile, King out front. You see the high lane rolling, the low lane going there on the bottom side. You've got a slew of trucks up high and a slew of trucks down low as they fire off into the turn. You got the 99 machine right there, man, of King. Looking like a good one. Jared's got his nose out front for the moment. He's got a pusher behind him of a Holston. Does Holston stay with him? Barnes is still up there. Remember, Barnes got caught up in a mess earlier on, too. He's able to get his nose up there and stay in the third place spot. Barnes is. Right along with him, let you see. See that low line get the push. Shove heading off down into the tri-oval. Who's going to lead it this time by? Is it going to be King? He's going to come across the line leading this lap. Folks, we have got, 20 to go in this one. It has been a bullet-style race here tonight, season opener for the Wade Cycles Truck Series here for Mystic Racing. Out front's King, doing an outstanding job. He's getting a little bit of bump on the back. Here goes the top side. They want that one to go too. Still just a little bit early, which, hey, it won't matter. These guys, man, have been pushing and shoving all race long, so I guess it don't matter if it's early or not. Still going to push. Push. The 9 back there, Kim. He's going, I'm oh! Well, what did I just say? What did I just? Oh, and he's on pit road. Wow. Yellow flag. All right, let's go back and watch. Bump draft going wrong. We know that. Bumping into turns. I said it before. Bumping into turn through the turn. Bumped him coming out of the turn. Ooh. Into the wall. Not sure why the caution flew. He was on pit road. Oh, Craig. Oh, there's several trucks up here. What happened up here? Got extracurricular activity going on. World. All right, you see right there, the 99, he's off the track. That wouldn't have triggered the caution. Oh, it happened up front. Got to roll up 25. Oh, load up on that one. Gonna pay the price for it too, into the wall. But at that, what happened? Happened up front. Oh, right there. Right after them, you see, it looks like maybe the 9 had to check up just a little bit, and unfortunately, the machine behind him got in the back end of him. And from there, it was just an accordion effect. Oh. Ouch. All right, doing a wheelie to 2040s. I like that. Brett. Almost had it clear. Brock doing? Been on pit road? How do you wreck on caution? Oh, well, 11 drivers are out now. Did you say wifey still in this thing? So we do got a girl out here? Who? Let me know. Because I have not. I apologize. Saying guys, but. Peggy? Oh, okay. You know what? I totally missed that. I'm sorry. Is it Peggy? Him? I hope that's right. Let me know, Cody. No, that's Reggie. My bad. That's not Peggy. It's Reggie. Who is it then? I said Peggy. Sorry, Reggie. Man, I called you Peggy. My bad. Oh, you're the wife of Jonathan. Okay. Wiley. I hate that man part. My bad, Cody. I thought you said wifey. I'm out here reading the chat wrong, folks. Don't mind me. I'm old. I thought he said his wife was still in this thing. Good night almighty. Sorry about that, Cody. Sorry about that, Jonathan. Wiley. Jonathan Wiley. That happens. Plate racing, man. Parker. It happens. All right, let's set the tone here because we've got about 16, and when we go back green, going to be about 15 laps to go here tonight. Blade Cycles Truck Series. It's been an up and down roller coaster tonight. Some guys have been just depending on the day. That is my hey, Cody. Oh. It's been an up and down night roller coaster. I mean, we've had several cautions. Some that probably could be, Go Isaac. Isaac's doing great. Anybody that's still out here has got a shot, especially with about 15 to go. But I got a feeling I'm going to have to avoid the mayhem. I don't think it's going to be. Got the Xfinity truck race tomorrow night. And, yeah, we'll have to see on it. Oh, hey, you never know. Things like falling over on the track. Lights off on the pace truck. Going to drop off on pit road. Jared and company up front. Barnes along with them. Holston's there. Christian Barnes there with them. So Luke and Christian up front here. We don't want to get that jump out there. The 91 didn't get the run he wanted. Luke didn't. The good news is, though, that's going to actually put the 21 on his back bumper to help him out. They ran him down on the top side. You see the 13 machine up there, Jared. So far, so good. Here comes the 9. 3 trucks high, 3 trucks low. As they take it down to the inside. Storming off down to the back stretch. Very good, solid race so far. Getting to the closing laps here. 15 to go here tonight under the lights, Daytona. Barnes out front. That is Luke and Christian. Everybody's migrating to the inside. You're going to need a slew of trucks up on that high side lane to get anything going. There you go. 99 says, I'll come up here and help you out. I think that's King, by the way. Oh, and here's where you don't want to get up there, man, and start bouncing around. Yeah. They get in trouble. You got it. It's steady. Keep it in line. See Barnes up front. Don't get too impatient. You got time. I know you might think laps are winding down quick. Remember this place, man, with 14, 13 to go, you've got a lot of time still. Even with 10 laps to go, you can start seeing them right there. Oh, Bobby Rafferty, man, look at him. Bouncing back earlier on. He's up in the 6th place spot. Having a good solid night for himself. Ooh, got a blinker behind them. Up front, they're getting very testy. Barnes and company along with it. Wiley's there with them. Hewitt's along with them too there on the inside and the outside. And the 91 on Barnes. Ooh, good move. Could have been a little disastrous, but man, he was able to make that pass. Probably had to talk a little bit with the man in front of him there. But he was able to make that pass and make it look clean. They storm off into turn number 1 and 2. Gonna head off down the back stretch here at Daytona. You got Barnes out front. Wiley's coming, but here comes Luke Barnes. So the 2 Barnes boys. One's low, one's high. They got some pushers behind them. Look at that. Midnight Express happening down into turn 3 here at Daytona. As you can see, the laps winding down. 12 to go. Out front, it's Barnes. 2 Barneses. Christian and Luke. Then you got Wiley and Jarrett, and we got a truck off on the back here. He got it back going, but let's see what happened. It's all alone. Come on, Pitts. Brett. What happened to him here? The apron. Oh, he's just getting out of the way of the lap truck. Okay. Good job on Brett's part there, man. Oh, solid. Get it, Brett. Job on his end. Good awareness. Meanwhile, up front, it's still tight. 2x2, nose to tail. You see Barnes out front right here. Right behind him. Hey, there's the condom man. Thing ain't bagging right now, I'll tell you. That's in front of him. All 3 wide. Is this going to work? We'll see. 2 in the middle, meat and sandwich. You've not made 3 wide work all night long. You got to stay steady when you're 3 wide. You can't bouncy bounce. Let's see if they can hold it. Coming with 10 to go. Coming to the line. You see Barnes in the middle right there, and that's what I'm talking about. Gonna ricochet off of each other. Luke Barnes leads that lap. Well, they get that thing back in the 2x2. Meanwhile, it is still Christian Barnes up front with Wiley pushing for everything he's got. Luke Barnes there too on the top side. It's a nail biter. They're hitting the 3 and 4. Woo! Now they hold 3 wide. Go figure, huh? They only held it for about a lap, though. Up front, you see Luke Barnes doing a little bit of side drafting here, too, with 8 to go. Can we get it green all the way to the end? Are we going to see a green-white checkered here tonight, though? What was that 10 laps ago? I feel you, Parker. Out front, it's all Domino Express. Christian Barnes. Wiley right by there with him. Luke Barnes on the top side. You see the grade digger machine there? He's shoving and moving too. McComas. Jared's up there. Storming out of the stretch. See these guys come out and oh, he goes high. I'd stay down low if I was Barnes. I don't know about that getting up our track. Yeah, iRacing, I will say this, it doesn't work too well. That going side to side, back and forth stuff. Stay in one lane. I don't know. iRacing hasn't gotten that down pat yet. 7 to go. It's time, man, to put your money where your mouth is because these guys are getting down to the final laps here. Hey, I appreciate it, Parker, man. Oh, I love, man, interacting with the crowd. That's something, man, real broadcasters don't have the advantage of that I have the advantage of. Being able to talk to the family members and all the race fans out there. Meanwhile, still up front and still bringing you this good action on the track. Again, I'm a little bit different. Some people like that robotic style, man, just straight to the point, straight to what's going on. Yeah, I like having fun up here, getting everything going. What's happening on the track. You got Barnes right now, though. He's got a little bit of leeway out front. I still say it's a little bit too early to get aggressive, to start bump drafting in those turns. You start thinking about it right now, but you don't want to do it. You still got a little bit to go. Move to the top, though. Here comes Wiley. He says, I've had enough, man, of cheese sticks. Oh, they're 3 wide. Hang on. Boom! Never mind. It's a crash. It's going to be the big one. Oh. Wow. Yep. That's a big one. Go back and watch it. Have it up front. Wiley. Bobbed with this one. See what happened. He's in that 9. Goes high. It's a bump draft. The bump draft looked good. Bump draft in the turn, though. Goes low. Oh, the 91 got a bump draft in the turn. Everything I've seen tonight, bump draft in the turns, tri-ovals. Just, you talked about it all night long. Well, this should set us up for green, white, checkered. Yeah, absolutely there, Parker. This should set us up for green, white, checkered. Well, folks, we're going to step away one final time. Commercial. We'll be right back. Glued this thing. It's going to be a wild one. Stay tuned.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, folks, here we go. Getting set, and it should be green-white checkered attempt number 1 here tonight. And, you know, I know I was out there typing to some of the folks while we was on a commercial break. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. Up front, Barnes. We're going to set it off here as a pace car. It's going to take that hard left turn off on pit road. Jewett and Company up front. Like one of the trucks going to just step it to the back right fast. I'm out of this. Don't want to get too far out front. We'll get freight trained. Green-white checkered attempt number 1. Get 2 of them tonight. How the green-white checkers work. If they make it to the start-finish line and the white flag, we're done. Hey, I appreciate it, Billy. It has been a good race here tonight. Now you can see the guy on the outside firing off. Here's what he needs. He needs that help. Coming on the outside. He's coming like a locomotive. He's got that grave digger, man, railed up, looking smooth. He needs Bobby, though, to get right back there on his bumper. Bobby left him a little bit on that bad stretch, and that killed all his momentum. He had the momentum coming up through there. McComas did. Coming to the line. If we get the white flag, this one's official. White flag one more time. Caution didn't fly. You saw him in the back. It won't matter at this point. It's a side-by-side drag race. McComas is up high. You see man down on the bottom down there. Bobby Rafferty is pushing for everything he can. Now is the time where you go, forget about it. I am going to put my bumper up there in your passenger seat. So for the final time here tonight, Wade Cycles Truck Series, they're in 3 and 4. Coming out of it. Who's going to win season opener here at Daytona? Are we going to see a win? Or are we going to see a wreck? They're beating and banging. They're wrecking in second place. Forget about it. Barnes is going to win this one. And Cochran's going to come across the line sideways. So is Hawkins. What a finish. What a finish. Wow. Christian Barnes says, I'll take it. Free pizza for everybody. What a finish.
lane I wanted to pick. I had no idea who was going to line up behind me. I just had to, I don't know. I felt the bottom was probably going to be the safest bet. It gave people really no room to, you know, go to my inside, or basically I was forcing everybody around me. I forgot who it was that was pushing me before that caution came out, but we're working perfectly on the bottom. So I just felt it worked perfectly then, maybe it could work perfectly again. So that's the only reason I chose the bottom.
Hey, sometimes I always say this place is a little bit of luck, and you got to have some luck with with some speed out here tonight. Got yourself up front. I mean, was that pretty much your plan all race? Was to stay out front? Some guys have different strategies, but it looked like you wanted to be up that front side a lot.
Oh yeah, you definitely wanted to be up the front, but I mean, even this race showed it doesn't matter where you are, anything can happen. I think at least twice the leaders wrecked, so and you really weren't safe anywhere, but the front was definitely the best place in my opinion.
No doubt. the winner up there, man. Let it sometimes be lucky than good, and coming through there. But coming on that last lap, what was going through your mind on that restart?
Honestly, just finish. I mean, it was really that was the mindset. The whole race was just try to get to the end, and right there towards the end, I was just trying to finish the race. I honestly did not. Once I hit the grass, I didn't think I was going to get anywhere close to second.
Hey, well, man, came out here, had a good finish, good race tonight so far. There was openers here for the Wade Cycles Truck Series. Got anybody you want to thank?
No, just hanging in there.
Yo, boy, I tell you what, again, congratulations on that wild second place finish.
Thank you, buddy.
There you go, man. That's Jacob bringing home a third place man tonight. He was too, but folks, hope you enjoyed it. For myself and everyone here kicking off the season, have a good night.